What's up, everybody? Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a Leo February love deep dive. We're going to see what's going on for Leos in love for February. It doesn't matter where Leo's at in your chart. Or if you're a cross watcher for Leos, come on in and say hi to me. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations of love, requests for reads, coming and hanging out with me. I managed to do it. Getting caught up. I got a little bit behind this week because of doing some tours and stuff for my daughter's art schools. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're here. All right, Leos. So, doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. You may or may not resonate, and that's okay. We're going to see what's up. Leos in love. For Leos in love. Come over here and say hi to me in the chat. Leos in love. Leos in love. Whole lot of love. Who sings a whole lot of love? Led Zeppelin? I hope it's a whole fellow travelers. Okay, support is all around you. Taking a new journey here. Into February's. Oh, we got some miracles happening for my Leos in February. Okay. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Oh my God. Some of y'all been doing some deep healing. Some of y'all are very empathic and very psychic as well. Oh boy, you're pulling a card deck. I don't. Well, we're about to see what's about to go down here. We about to see what's about to go down here for my Leos. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's see. You've been doing some deep healing. Some of you are natural born healers, mystics, psychics, doing some deep healing here. So there's actually a center line. Thank you, Fred. Oh yeah, you're in Empress energy here. You have been doing some deep healing. Empress energy, Hermit reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. Well, you're looking damn good. That's all I gotta say. If you're single, you're looking good, feeling good, and you ain't ashamed of it, okay? Looking good, feeling good, loving life, knowing who you are, standing in your power. Shit. Do you need anybody else? Do you really need anybody else? So seriously, you have been doing this. You are about to come out of hermit mode, in case you didn't know. I'll just tell you now. You're about to come out of hermit mode. You're going to be getting some sort of attention from somebody. So let's take a look at that, because we got some energies to read here. What's coming in? What's Leo dealing with? You're miracles. Yeah. You got somebody that's wanting to take a leap of faith with you, or wanting to start something new with you. King of friggin' Cups. Look at that. There you go. That's somebody empathic, somebody that's deeply loving, that's got a big, beautiful heart space. Wow. Okay. Three of Swords. Ten of Cups reverse. This is somebody... They're coming back. Okay. I don't like this deck, but that's what it's telling me. You got somebody coming in here pretty quick. Now, this person, I got to do a little bit deeper dive on it, because they could be going through a divorce, a separation on their end. Or it could have been somebody that you broke up with, that you ended a relationship with, and they're coming back. So let's take a look at that and see if we can see what this is for this person. What's this Three of Swords for this person? Ten of Cups. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Tell me the rest of the story. Okay. This is somebody whom this is somebody who broke your heart. So, who am I reading for? Jesus Christmas. There is somebody here that broke your heart and rejected your love, that didn't accept your love. This is somebody whom you've been waiting on, or you waited on this person to accept you, or this person ended up rejecting you. I think this might be another person, so we're going to look at this. There is a person here that you broke up with, or that broke your heart because they didn't reciprocate the love. They were all about the passion and the desire, but they didn't fight for the love. This is somebody that the Ten of Cups is reversed here. They didn't share the same feelings. So there is somebody in your energy that you love, that you've got love for, that didn't accept your love. They didn't return it, but they were very passionate about you. They have a major desire for you. Very attracted to you and have a major desire for you. So that's for those of you that wanted to know that. Why are they even in your energy? I don't know. Let's see if this is still them. The Knight of Wands. Great. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're going to return. So this person is returning. They're returning. But they're not going to return the love yet again. This is a person who is returning for the passion, but not the love. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. So they are making a decision to return after they already rejected you. So it's like they're going to come back. They're going to come back around. Damn. Well, if you need help getting rid of that, universe is here and you are in the power very much. It looks like you're single, you're independent, you are capable of being on your own. And I'm not even sure you're going to want to deal with this person or even communicate with this person. Okay. This person may have ghosted you. Could have put you in a third party. It's almost as if they have a passion and a desire for you, but they want no part of the heart space. They don't want to deal with the love. They don't want to hold up the other half of the Ten of Cups. They don't want that. And that is very stressful for you. But I think you as an Empress here and a Nine of Pentacles, I think that you're going to wave your little wand and be done with this person, or just look the other way totally. Great. Just when we're doing great and we're enjoying life and all this other stuff. Oh, yeah. You can't trust this person. You know this person is deceptive. They have ghosted you. And they probably did it more than once. You're going to avoid a tower and you're going to sever ties with this person. You're not dealing with this person. No. Because this person did ghost you. Mm-hmm. So for some of you, this person, they definitely neglected you. For some of you, this person might be returning for money. So whoever needed that message, they might just need your help financially for some of you. But you can't trust this person. You've already attempted this with this person, and every time it's like They stagnate. They don't offer you anything. They ghost you, or they neglect the connection, or they lie and deceive. It's like they lies, deception. Nothing happens. They come back in. This is somebody you love, that you have love for, but they ain't got shit to offer you. No. So I think you're going to give them a little bit of sympathy and love and light, and send them on their way, because it's just going to happen again. You already know it. Do we want to continue a cycle or repeating cycles with, I mean, maybe you divorced this person. You've definitely severed ties with this person. Their behavior is unbecoming of an empress, and you're not dealing with it, male or female. You're like, I don't know if you need my money, or you want, you need stability from me, but you're not going to get it. I don't know what it is you need from me, but it's almost as if you've dealt with this cycle enough to know that, or you've dealt with it long enough, or with this cycle with this person, it's like you've already healed from this. You already know you're better off alone than with this person. You're doing great, by the way. What's up, V-Scorp? How you doing, baby? Aw, I love and appreciate you too, dear. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to pull a different deck, because I don't like this deck, but there's kind of an ominous energy here. And I'm not saying ominous like scary. It's like, it's almost like you already know this person is going to come back. That's it. I just got the chills. Woo. Let's go based on that. Like you already know this person is just going to show up out of nowhere. They've done it before. They've done it before. So this person may be very sad or lonesome or lonely. I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I'm so lonesome I could die kind of deal. This person may be an alcoholic. They may overindulge in drugs, alcohol, that kind of stuff. They may be a drinker. This person may overindulge in things, okay? And this person may be lonely, missing you. You've already released this person. You have already healed from this person. You know that the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, that it is not an equally matched connection, that there is nothing you want to give to this. You've already learned this lesson. You've released this and moved on. But you know this person this is their MO. When they start missing you, they can't seem to let go. It's like they can't seem to let go. You're their happily ever after. You're their wish fulfillment, and they keep coming back. They can't seem to let go. I'm telling you. But this person doesn't do anything. This is almost like somebody gets drunk and they drunk dial you or drunk text you, or they start missing you, or see you're doing well for yourself, or I don't know. I don't like this energy, but you already know this person's MO. You already know who they are, you know how they are, and you've moved on. Like you have so moved on from this person. They caused you some pretty deep emotional wounding at some point, and you've left this behind. You're done. I don't know how long ago this happened, but it may have taken you a while to. It may have taken you a while to overcome this with this person. You're off on a new journey here. You've got a new path to take. You've got miracles coming in for you, but guess what? They will return. and they're going to be coming in rather quickly too. And it's like, I don't know if they just can't seem to let go. So if this is somebody who starts drinking and starts thinking, and then they reach out and contact you, or you have a stalker. I haven't seen the stalker card, but you already know this person does this. This person just does this. You already know this. You've had to address this already. Yeah. You've had to take control of the situation and address this. So this could be somebody that they're just too much. They're too much for you. And I'm not saying they're too much for you, but when you have to release you're releasing the Kraken here. You're an Empress, and you have had to release the Kraken on this person. You brought out the king, your King of Wands here, which says, handle your business. You had to take control of this and end this. Now, this could have been lies, deceit, betrayal. It had to come to an end. So this was something you've already addressed, possibly multiple times with this person. Not doing it no more. Yeah, they're coming back. So, yeah. So tell me what the miracles are. I'm just letting you know. So, I'm just letting you know. You already know that it's not going to work out. You're not even going to attempt it. You know that this person is somebody you can't trust. They're either not loyal, you can't trust them, or they don't have anything to offer you, an Empress. And I'm not saying you're high and mighty, where you make a shit ton of money. And it's like this person they can't hold a candle to you. And it makes you sound, I'm not trying to say that you're better than anybody else. Not as an Empress. I mean, you may know that you're better than other people, but you don't present that way. You're not in the reverse. You're not none of that. You're very loving and generous and giving. And these kind of people will be attracted to that energy because they can get something from you. Your attention, your affection, your money. I don't know what it is, but you're saying, I've already dealt with this shit. I know how to be on my own, and I don't need to deal with that. No. So, yeah, you're welcome. They're coming back. Mm-hmm. Well, you have a new miracle coming in here. You have a golden opportunity at your beck and call here coming in February. You have a new offer, a solid offer, one that you can trust. Commitment. And it is not toxic. There's no red flags there. And this person actually, you do not have to defend yourself here. It is not this person over here. No, you are actually going to hold back from this person over here. Okay. So this is a different person. You know, that's not where you want to be. You're not interested in that person. It's like it's like sympathy. Like, I feel sorry for them. But you're actually going to take your power back from even that. Like, I'm not even going to give them my sympathy or my empathy any longer. I'm bringing out, instead of my King of Cups, I'm bringing out my strength, my courage, and my King of Wands, and overcoming that. You're just powering through that and ending that immediately. Shut it down. It's done. As soon as you do that, you get happiness. Oh boy. And commitment. Oh, thank you, God. Leos, I gotta tell you, you got somebody coming in here. You are coming out of the swamp in a pretty powerful way. You may have been rejected by somebody, ghosted by somebody. You may have dealt with some stuff. Okay. you may have even felt manipulated by that person or whatever. They will attempt to contact you. They will attempt to, I don't even know if it's to reconcile. There's no reconciliation, no healing cards there. No, you can't trust what they're saying to you. There's no offer. I think this person just wants your attention. Like, they just want your attention because they're not they're not cooperating with you. They're not offering to build anything solid. What are they even back for? Some of you, again, it's money or your attention because they're lonely or they're lonesome. Again, drunk texting, drunk dialing, or when they get depressed or they get sad, they run to you like you're their personal counselor. Fuck that shit. Bye. You're shutting that empathy train down because you are realizing that you're an empress and you deserve somebody that can stand on their own, handle their own, and deal with their own shit just like you have to, right? When you cry, you have to cry alone and you have to do your own thing or pay a therapist or do your own whatever to take care of your own shit. If you are a constant therapist to somebody that's either going through a divorce, married to somebody else, or can't get their shit together because they're constantly depressed or drunk or they can't handle their shit in life, you're depleting yourself, putting yourself in a position where you have to heal from that shit. Instead, you're recognizing that you're an empress, you've had to do it on your own or had to pay to get it done. You are looking for somebody who is capable, at the very least, somebody who is single, somebody who enjoys being independent, single, and free, and somebody who is capable of paying for their own bills, handling their own shit, and living life on their own. Not living with another person, not being married to another person, not coming in and out of your life just for funsies. This is somebody who you are looking for somebody now who does not need you to be their personal therapist. I mean, that may be what you do for a living, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're not interested in sympathy, empathy train. You're not giving that. Although you can, you're not giving it because that's what they do. I figured it out. And that's why you're not sending out the King of Cups. You're sending out your King of Wands. I am serious. I'm no bullshit. I am not dealing with this. I am bold, courageous, and confident, and you're not coming back. And that's telling yourself that too. Being able to tell yourself that. I'm not this person's therapist. I wanted to be this person's person. But this person apparently decided to ghost me or decided to use me as their therapist and come in and out of my life like I belong to them or I owed them something. No, you're recognizing what you've done and you're not allowing it to happen anymore. We can do that. We can care so much about somebody and be so empathetic for their issues that we don't even realize that's causing us problems because we're not getting anything from it. They're taking from us and we're not getting any return on our investment. Not even a little bit. Nothing. If they're not showing up in the 3D, you're holding back and you're severing ties with this and you're pulling your empathy, sympathy, and love back from this person. They're not getting it anymore. Congratulations. When you do that, that is actually you cutting ties with or no longer dealing with an unhealthy pattern of your own. Sometimes we do that because, well, maybe that's all we're used to. We're used to taking care of everybody. We're used to mothering people, fathering people. We're used to being nurturers and guides. But when it comes to a love relationship, no, You need somebody that's stable, that you can trust, that's strong, and that is dependable and reliable. That's what you need. You don't need somebody that's going to pull your sympathy and your empathy just to keep your attention. That depletes you. And you're changing that here in February. And as soon as this Ace of Pentacles comes in, you come out of this 5 Cups. You get into the sunshine and a friggin' relationship. You have a committed relationship here. Some of you might be even getting a proposal or marriage, but I'm just letting you know a past person will return. This 5 of Cups is that depletion, I tell you. When we attach ourselves to somebody because we love them and we care about them, there's somebody here that's going to hear this and it's going to make sense. Say, for instance, you're dating somebody who's married. You've been holding on to them for quite some time. They're constantly calling you or messaging you, or you've been giving it time. You've invested in this over time. Thanks, Fred. So for instance, you're dating somebody who's married, or you're interested in somebody who's married. You love this person, you care about this person. This person only contacts you when they need support, when they need loving support, when they're sad, when they're lonely, when they're lonesome because they're not getting it in their relationship. Y'all got to cut ties with that bullshit, especially if you own your own home, you run your own business, you handle your own shit, you take care of all the responsibilities in your life and that of many others. You do not have to give more of yourself to somebody else, and you are not their therapist. You should not do that, because what you're doing is you're allowing your heart to be pulled in a different direction, and that person is not even showing up for you. They're just using you for emotional support. You understand? Meanwhile, you are drained because you're not getting anything in fucking return. You're welcome. 18 and up, Shobi. 18 and up. That's why here you're saying, you know what? Somebody better know how to handle their own damn business. They better be single, independent, and free, and not need me to be their emotional support. I need somebody that's going to handle their own life and be okay being single, independent, and free for me to even consider being with them. So let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. I think you have been in that energy long enough where you just constantly were somebody else's fucking crutch. That's like dating somebody that's married and they're telling you, oh, I haven't had sex in a year and a half. They haven't touched me. They haven't said I love you. They haven't. Okay. Well, I'm here when you get divorced and you move out on your own and you've had time to heal. I may or may not be available, but you can at least try. But I'm not going to sit here and listen to you cry and whine. You do your healing and you handle your shit. And then if and when, contact me. I might be here. I may not, though, because I'm a hot commodity. I am worthy of an amazing connection. And so if the opportunity arises, I'll take it. A lot of y'all stay hung up on that shit where people are already third-partied up. They don't want commitment. They're in another commitment, and they're just using you because life is so difficult. I can't believe they didn't love me. I can't believe they're just looking for some place to find empathy, sympathy, and they don't care that they're not showing up for you. It's not their responsibility. It's your responsibility to know your worth and to know what you're worthy of. Okay? All right. All right. Well, you're finally going to get an Ace of Pentacles. You're not going to trust it. You're not going to trust it. You're going to get an Ace of Pentacles and you're not going to trust it. Why are you not going to trust it? You may turn it down. You may turn it down. I think you're going to freak yourself out about it. Oh, okay. Well, until you get real with yourself and you shut out this cycle of this shit that you've been holding on to, and this, you've been holding a place for somebody that's not there. And I'm talking to somebody specific. Who am I reading for today? Am I reading for Leos? You're holding a space for somebody that's not there. And you're holding a space for somebody who is married or in another commitment. And that's what's depleting you. It's the same cycle. You're not going to trust it, or you're not going to accept it until you're not going to get this offer, and this offer might be further out than February, because you have to end this cycle of giving more of yourself to others than you do yourself. You have to close out this cycle and learn this lesson. So that Ace of Pentacles may not come in until you figure this shit out. So I'm over here preaching to you, but it could take you months. It could take you a year. Some of you are some of you really do love this person that is married, is in another commitment. There's the Empress in reverse over here. Some of you may be married to this person. You understand? And you have to, it might take time for you to figure out what you're going to do. If it's going to close out, if you're going to work together, if it's going to work out, if you're going to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? But I have a feeling that the majority of you carry relationships. And I feel that the majority of you are holding a space for somebody who is in another relationship or married or going through a divorce, and you got to shut that shit down, because it's depleting you energetically, spiritually, soulfully, and it's causing you so many insecurities and so much stress because you can't trust this person, or because they haven't offered you anything solid. Why do you give a fuck about somebody that doesn't give a fuck about you? You need to ask yourself that. And I'm being hardcore because it's the real deal. It's real. Yes, to answer your question, whoever just said that to me, relationships can be difficult. They are difficult sometimes, but they don't have to be difficult. Do you have to fall in love with somebody else's husband or wife? No. Do you have to be anybody else's therapist? No. Do you have to hold a space and wait for somebody that's not presenting you anything in the 3D, that uses your emotional support, but they don't give you anything back, or that takes your money, takes you for granted, or ghosts you and leaves you wondering when they're coming back, if they're coming back, and will they ever leave their fucking spouse? The answer is stop that shit. Fucking love yourself. Pull back your energy. Take control of the situation. Handle your business and move in a different direction. Because if and when that person decides to catch up to you, you may not like them. You may not like them. Thank you so much. 907B, I would say stay there. That's right. Stay there. Stay. Why don't you stay? Because I'm up off my knees. I'm tired of being lonely. Okay? I don't need that. That is not loving yourself. That is not self-love, self-respect, self-care. The Empress is energy that you're moving into. Okay? And I think that you have been connected to this or committed to this and holding a space for this, loving this, nurturing this. And this person is not showing up at all. None. Three of Pentacles reverse. Not at all. Not even friendship. This is about getting clear. And until you close down this cycle, you're going to continue to stay in Ten of Swords. You're going to continue to be depleted, sad, lonely, lonesome, lost. You're going to continue to be insecure and not trust because you're dealing with people you can't trust. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust that there's something better. And you got to present yourself to the world in a better energy. You're an amazing person. Why are you degrading yourself here? It's yours to look at, and it's yours to take responsibility for. And until that lesson is learned and that chapter is closed out, you don't get an Ace of Pentacles. The universe says not yet. But this Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you got to walk away from this Five of Cups. You got to be committed to that. That's what you got to commit yourself to. Being happy, seeing this fully 100%, the sunshine is out, seeing this situation for exactly what it is. And then when you shut it down, you get this Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Wands, the new path. You get the happiness and the long-term commitment. But you got to do your healing first. You got to see the truth in it, and you got to be the one to sever ties with this shit and honor yourself here. And then that's when you get love. That's when you get love, because right now, you don't want to look at the truth. You don't want to see the truth. No, I love him. Feather, I love this person. Do you really? Do you really? But you're not loving yourself. You may love that person, and you may be giving them all of your emotional support. What you need to be doing is loving yourself and choosing the high road, seeing the truth of this matter, that you're sad, you're lonely, you're lonesome, and you're missing this person, and you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself. That's the worst part of it. That's the hard part to realize. It's not easy. It's easy for me to see it in the cards because you're throwing the cards at me, but you wouldn't be here if you didn't feel this way and you didn't want to find a better way. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want to know how to improve yourself, because I do not attract people to my tribe that just want fluffy bunny readings. You very rarely see those in my readings, because the people that I attract are the ones that have gone through the shit that I have. And you need assistance in getting unstuck from situations that maybe you just couldn't see, or you didn't realize what you were doing. That's what I'm here for. That's my whole job. That's it. That's why I'm here. This is the hardest part, but you will do it. You will gain this clarity. How long it takes you could be a day, a week, a month. It could be a year. It could be months or years, depending on how long you choose to keep your head buried in the sand in regards to the situation. And you have amazing energy. You are single, and you are an empress. Most of you are probably feminine, but it doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you're resonating with this, hey, you know what I'm saying? You're a loving, caring, nurturing individual, and you do well for yourself. You're not an asshole at all. So I understand why you're so loving and nurturing to this person. But let's put a pin in that. And let's look at you. What are you getting from this? What are you getting from this? They get the best of your heart space. They get your full love and your devotion. Huh? And what do you get? You get a Five of Cups. Yeah. You get a 10 Swords. You get to sit there and watch somebody else be married to some other fucking body else. You get to see them happy or not happy. You get to see them somewhere else. They're not with you. Whatever. And this is the hardest part, is to realize that we do it to ourselves. Self-love, true self-love, is being committed to doing what is best for us, no matter how hard or difficult it is. It's sending out those King of Wands to take action when necessary, because we have to protect ourselves and we have to take action towards doing it, because it's us that continually keeps ourselves in the 5 cups and the 10 of swords. The longer you sit here worried about this person, wondering where they are, why they haven't offered you anything, why you're sad, why you're lonesome, why you're lonely, why you're depleted, why you're miserable without this person. Even though this person isn't in your energy, they're not even in your vicinity, they're not even anywhere around you, you're already fine and doing shit on your own without this person. So why are you holding on to this person? That's what you need to look at. You're doing great on your own already, because this person is nowhere near you. They're in your energy, but they're nowhere in your 3D reality, nowhere around you. No dating, no friendship, no frolicking, no none of that shit. Probably not even in the same fucking state. And to be honest with you, that's where you need to address the situation. Right here. That's the question you need to ask you. You need to ask you. And you need to be real deal with yourself, just like I am with you right now. Why do I fucking care? Why does this hurt so bad? Why am I holding on to this? Why do I give so much to the wrong people when I should be giving to myself? In the real deal, everyday, everything, this person's nowhere near me. So why do they get the best of my spiritual, emotional best when I should be giving that to myself? Because when I give that to myself, I can actually get it in the 3D, which will make me extremely happy, a passionate new direction, a new connection, and one that is about commitment and happiness. Boom. Realization needs to hit you, and it's going to be a hard realization. You understand? I love each and every one of you. Been there, done that. Okay? But nobody can tell you what to do. You can listen to the message. You can hear the message, but you may be pissed off at me for giving you the message. You may watch tarot all day long and the same message comes through. They're not coming back. They don't love you. They're not leaving their ex, whatever. And yet you still hold on to hope. How many years? So, until you decide to stop and really put your energy into asking the right questions of yourself in reflection, you don't want to look at it. You don't want to look at it. That's fine. Until you do, you're not going to get love. You're not going to open up your heart to love. You're not going to allow that love in. You're not going to get any new offers. And the offers that come in are going to look very similar to this shit from the past. There you go. You're welcome. Address that shit so you stop doing that and you can actually have real deal love. And again, some of you, a day, a week, 4 weeks, a month, possibly up to a year, depending on how long it takes you to let this sink in. And if you stop avoiding that reflection and stopping yourself from doing this, it's nobody else's fault but your own. And we don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. We don't want to recognize it. We don't want to deal with it. Well, it's time to deal with it. And that's what shifts things for you energetically. But for some reason, you don't want to see your own worth. You don't want to see the reality of the situation. But that's up to you. Universe says it's time to let this go and to head towards happiness. We hold on to things like this because we care. We like to mother and pamper and take care of people. But Sometimes we have to cut those strings, right? Those ties. And we may be blaming everybody else. They're not coming back. They're not coming to me. They don't love me. They don't whatever. It's not their responsibility. It's your responsibility to cut ties with something that doesn't suit you anymore. Instead of bitching and complaining and holding on, address why you're still holding on and why you're so unhappy. There you go. Them's words, them's messages. I hope you get this, because as soon as you do, you get the real deal. Like very soon, once you grasp this and you truly take hold of this reality and you truly close down that cycle, you get what it is you've been manifesting. Because you've been manifesting it for so long, thinking about somebody else. When there's somebody else right here, very soon in your energy, that wants to give it all to you. Commitment, sex, heart space, happiness, friggin' commitment. There you go. Them's the words, this message. That's what I got for you today. I hope that you enjoyed the show. I hope you gained something from it. It's time to boss up here. You understand, ladies and gentlemen? It's time to boss up and do what's best for you. Taking responsibility and accountability for your own happiness and well-being in life. And severing ties with that codependency and bullshit that you've been holding on to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Angelina, if you would like a private session with me, links are in the description if you would like to schedule that. Until next time, y'all, I love y'all, and I want you to have the new. I want you to have the amazing. I want you to have the miracles. I want you to have the blessings that you keep blocking because you think you got to. I don't know. I want you to have them all, but stop blocking your blessings. Address what needs to be addressed. And let's purge, just like this year is suggesting. It's time to purge that which no longer serves our best and highest good moving forward. If it ain't meant for us, it needs to go. Okay? If it ain't here committing to us in the 3D, if it ain't worthy of our time and effort, it's got to go. That's all this, the beginning of this year is about. Purge, purge, purge. Address it. Handle it. Take action on it. Because there's something absolutely amazing headed your way, but you're going to delay that because you still got your heart belongs to somebody else. You're not only that, but like your whole energy, your loyalty, and your heart belongs to somebody else. Why? If they ain't doing nothing for you and they're married to somebody else. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. Don't make me come have a coffee talk with y'all. I will. All right. But do what's best for you. Okay. I want you to have that sunshine in your life, and it's time to come out from whatever swamp you've been living in. Let's address that in February. Okay. Till next time. Namaste.